It's time to get your geek on.
You complete me.
With Dave Gramillion.
So a report came out on Thursday, and everybody spread it around. I read it on comicbook.com, which is pretty reliable usually.
Most of the time.
And I'm going to say usually because here's why. The report was wrong. The report came out and said that Brie Larson had signed on with Marvel for 7 movies.
7?
Let me repeat that. 7 Marvel movies with Brie Larson in them in some way, shape, or form. Now, the contract is written in such a way that maybe she just makes an appearance. They lock her in now to keep the salary low.
Okay.
Because if Captain Marvel becomes a $3 billion movie, which has never happened before, then what would she do? She would demand more money.
Exactly.
And they're saying, well, no, we already got you signed in. You're good. It's like if you were to get Des Bryant for a 5-year, $14 million deal. All right, the reason why you do that is to keep his salary low, as opposed to 1 year, and then he catches 30 touchdowns, and what's he going to do next year? He's going to want more money.
Yeah.
I think RDJ has so far done 8 movies.
Well, the 3 Iron Men.
Well, Iron Man 1, Incredible Hulk in the after credit scene. Do we want to count that or not?
No, it's got to be within the credits.
Okay, so
there's 3 Iron Men.
Avengers
2, Avengers Infinity War.
Right. Spider-Man
Homecoming.
So that's 7.
That's 7. So he's done a 7-picture deal.
Up to now.
That's correct.
Obviously, he's probably going to be in Avengers 4.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody got all excited, and everyone was like, oh my God, Brie Larson is going to be the new face of Marvel. 7 movies with Brie Larson in it. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. And then Brie Larson comes out and she does her very best Lee Corso impression and says, not so fast, my friends. She didn't actually say that, but what she just refuted it and said, no, that's not even true. Not even
a little bit.
Not even a little bit true. No.
Not even like 6 movies?
No. Well, she didn't say how many movies or if she's even signed a multi-picture contract. She just flat out said that's just not true. So once again, clickbait suckered us all. And I admit,
dang you, Alex.
I admit we put that news out ourselves because it's comicbook.com. Those guys are reliable. That's what I consider a trusted news source. Well, womp womp. So much for that idea, I guess.
So I have a question here.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to have... And did you hear that Black Widow is getting a movie? Finally?
Fine.
Well, not just the movie, but she got paid.
She got paid.
And you see, here's the funny thing about it is that, okay, so Scarlett Johansson, the report came out that she earned $15 million for her part in Infinity War, which is the same as those evil patriarchal men out there.
Hold on, I thought it was going to be I thought she got paid $15 million for a Black Widow movie.
No, she got paid. That was for Infinity War.
That's not the report I saw.
Oh?
The headline was Scarlett Johansson lands $15 million payday for Black Widow movie.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That was the headline.
Okay, well.
So now.
Quickly, to Google.
Hollywood Reporter was the publication.
I'm leaving mine up right now.
Yeah, I'm pulling mine up too because now.
I'm happy mine's loading anything right now.
Well, you know what? Isn't it nice that we're prepared in this awesome? Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I see where I got it. It's the same as what Captain America and Thor got in Infinity War.
Right.
Okay.
So she's getting $15 million for her own movie.
Yes.
She's been around since Iron Man 2.
Yes.
Right.
So she was actually around technically before Hemsworth and Evans were.
That is true.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Was Iron Man 2 out before Thor?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was the third movie in the...
Third one. Okay. Alrighty. Of course, she had... Again, it's... The whole thing about pay equity and all that, you can't pay Scarlett Johansson the same as Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man 2.
No, you can't because it's a first introduction. We've already had stuff. But you can pay her the same in Infinity War as all the other guys because they've all been around as long.
But at the same time, she didn't do anything in the movie.
It comes down to screen time, I guess you could say. It
comes down to screen time. She was barely in Infinity War.
But she did not get, and I don't know if this plays anything or not, she didn't get any toys for Age of Ultron.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And so if they get any merchandise, a cut of the merch, she didn't get any of that. In fact, they redid a toy and put Cap on the motorcycle.
Oh, God, are you serious?
Yeah, you know that scene where she picks up Cap's shield?
Yeah,
they actually, in the toy, it's actually Captain America on the motorcycle.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
That was a thing back then.
Now, remember how I was just slamming the whole pay equity thing? I'm going to call it like it is. That's crap right there.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's really bad.
But we're getting a Black Widow movie finally.
Finally.
Like 10 years too late.
We've been calling for this for a long time.
Since the show started.
Pretty much. So finally Scarlett Johansson gets that, and she gets the $15 million payday that Thor and Captain America got in Infinity War, which is good because if you think about Chris Evans and Hemsworth, they had big roles in those movies. So good. I'm glad she finally got paid.
If you had to pick one between Black Widow and Captain Marvel, which one would you want to see?
Black Widow. I mean, I'm not even close.
No hestation.
No hesitation. No doubt in my mind.
Just because y'all went Black Widow, I'm gonna say Captain Marvel.
Well, then you need to get out.
Fine. I'm used to throwing things at Goose, but you're a lot closer. I have no problem throwing things.
Actually, you don't have to throw it. You can just, swing.
Close enough. That's true. No, I would want a Black Widow movie because she's an established character. We've had 10 years almost.
What is it? Probably 8 years.
2010 is when Iron Man 2 came out. So we've had almost 10 years of Black Widow.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've seen her in so many integral parts of the movie, whereas Captain Marvel, the only thing I know about her is that Brie Larson's a huge feminist. That's all I know.
Now, luckily, we got a bit of her backstory, if you will, in Agent Carter.
A very little bit.
Because it go back to the training center where Natasha was trained.
And I don't know that you can say Agent Carter. You have to say it Agent Carter.
Agent Carter.
Agent Carter. Yes, you have to add that. I can't say Agent Carter. That sounds weird.
But I did enjoy her cameo in Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Yeah, at the first scene when they're at S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hank comes in and
yes, okay, yeah.
Howard Stark is there and everything.
That's right. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember. That was a good one. She has that streak of gray. She looks like has that rogue streak of gray. That was very cool.
That was very cool.
And the CGI work, I swear, man, the facial CGI work they do on these actors is incredible.
Well, that all really started with Tron Legacy.
It did. Yes, it did with Jeff Bridges as Kevin Flynn. That movie has actually aged pretty well. I forget when that movie came out. It's been a while. But that still looks like Jeff Bridges. And that was really well done. Yeah. Really well.
Tron doesn't age near as well.
No. Unfortunately, no.
No, it's a great movie, though.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
But you're going to look at it. It's like watching the 1977 Star Wars, where you're like, okay.
I will say this. Outside of the fashion, what does age well? The Incredible Hulk Bill Bixby series. That's very well done for the time.
I'll have to take your word for it.
Yeah.
You've never seen The Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno?
No.
And Thor? Thor makes an appearance?
And in The Incredible Hulk Returns TV movie that came out like in 88.
You know what movie does not age well, though, is The Phantom Menace?
No.
That does not age well, man.
It ages so badly that you can never watch that movie and be okay.
The effects on that movie were just
think about it. What integral to the Skywalker saga happens in that movie?
I can't remember the movie.
He meets Obi-Wan.
Okay. But if you take it as a conceit and you take 2 and 3 as flashbacks, you already kind of know that. So if you watch them in 4, 5, 2, 3, 6.
The Machete Order.
Yeah, the Machete Order. Why do you even need Phantom Menace?
Well, you don't really. You don't miss anything at all. Man, did we really get off on a tangent?
We have.
Weren't we talking about a Black Widow movie?
We were.
Black Widow.
Okay, all right.
But it goes to sci-fi.
So what we're basically trying to say is Black Widow gets paid for her own movie, and that was kind of it. Captain Marvel has not signed a 7-picture deal. That's what you can take away from our incoherent ramblings.